Hey, folks, we have Tavien St. Clair on the 10.
It's been great. It's been everything I thought it would be coming to Ohio State. I've had plenty of meetings with quarterback coaches. I've had great counsel and great leadership from the older guys in the room, and just other players on the team as well, just getting wisdom from them. It's been great. I'm learning the culture and really trying to just enhance myself in it and, just be a great, part of this team and really just showcase what this team is all about. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I mean, just being able to see what it's like to persevere through, the whole season that they went through and their story, and just be able to knit together and kind of be close together as a brotherhood really showed last season. And I think that's going to be, super crucial for us in our future. We're all really tight already, so getting to be a part of that and coming out successful was definitely something that we see it and we got to see it live. So we know that that's the kind of standard every year.
All the time you spent around the program while you were going through the recruiting process in high school, how important was that for you to be able to hit the ground running because you're so familiar with everything here already?
Yeah, really just being familiar with the people and the facilities and things like that was big for me. Like you said, I was here all the time and got to experience it. So I had already kind of had good relationships with everybody here, and it was a smooth transition, and it's been good so far.
What things did they do, even the seniors who are not here anymore? What kind of things did they do, say to help you guys feel that transition? What was there?
Yeah, it really just gave us the real-to-real talk that we needed. A lot of them were like, it's going to be hard. Ohio State is not for everybody. It's not easy mentally or physically, but once you persevere through that and you push through it and you lean on your brothers next to you, you feel like you can accomplish anything, and you'll come out a better person because of it.
How much has it helped you with your acclimation process that you've been here so much over the last couple of years?
Yeah, like I said earlier, really just the relationships that I built with the people in this facility and, that I built with the coaches being around almost every day during the spring or, just during camps or anything like that. I was around so often that I was familiar with this place and I was able to help other freshmen come in and kind of direct them into the ways, where things are at and where they need to be and things like that. So I definitely thought it was very vital for my development here, and my transition here was really smooth because of it.
Now that you are here, what has been maybe the most difficult part of picking up
Yeah, I think, just for me, it was learning. I just wanted to come here and learn and soak up everything that I could from these coaches and these players. They execute at the highest level, and that's the main thing that I wanted to come in and do, and that's what I'm focusing on right now. Just each day, getting better, continuing to better myself and become a better person and better player, and, everything else will fall into place.
How much of that time that you have around ahead of the curve,
I mean, I'm not really sure how other freshman quarterbacks had felt coming in here, but I know for me, I did feel a little bit more comfortable than, talking to Julian about his transition last year from Bama to here. Just how it was a little bit easier for me, like I've said, just the familiarity with the facility and the people and the coaches. And so the relationships are already built, and they kind of understand how I learn and how I operate in my mind. And so they've been able to coach me and adapt to how I learn and teach me the right things. The biggest thing that I've tried to focus on is translating everything from those meeting rooms to the field as quickly as I can. Just picking up on every quick note that I can, any advantage I can get. On my opponent, I want to have that advantage, and so I learn everything in the meeting and try and transition it to the field as quickly as possible.
preparation huge for you in that, like preparing for meetings?
Yes.
How do you do that? What's different about that versus even high school?
Yeah, Coach Fessler and Coach CK, our assistant quarterbacks coach, and the other quarterbacks and tight ends, we get together like every night and have walkthroughs, or whether that's just me coming in and having a little meeting with Coach Fessler before workouts or after workouts. There's something going on every single day just to build my development and really give me, like I said, an advantage. I'm just trying to learn everything I can and be the best possible player and person I can be on this team.
Coach Day said for quarterbacks, you got to learn the what and the how and the why.
Yes, sir.
Where are you on that spectrum at all right now?
Yeah, really, like I said, just learning everything. I got to understand why we're doing the things we're doing, what we are trying to do with it and how we're going to do it and how we're going to accomplish it. And, that's still a learning thing for me. This is our second practice, so really just trying to get better and, amplify it and make it better so that on Friday's practice I'm ready to go. No, sir. Yeah, definitely very eye-opening for me just because I think coming from the place that I came from, like you said, not doing under center and things like that, like there's little intricate details even to just taking a snap under center that I never knew were there because I'd never done it. So learning that stuff and, fine-tuning everything that has to go into being a great quarterback, it was definitely very eye-opening the first day I got here and the coaching I was able to get on my first day here, so. Yeah, really just, I think I'm getting better every day. That's the main focus, just trying to develop every single day, get better at everything that I can, be a better leader for the team, be a better teammate, be a better person outside of practice. That's really been the main development, and we'll see where it takes me throughout the spring, but just trying to get better every single day, develop every single day is the main focus. Yes, sir. The better leadership that you have for your team and the closer relationships that you have, the longer it'll take you. With him, I saw just nobody hated Will. Nobody disliked Will. Everybody loved Will. He was comfortable talking to anybody, and that's something that I'm going to carry with me, just trying to be familiar with everybody, know everybody, know everything about them. That's really been the main focus, just building relationships with people that I don't normally talk to, and really just trying to build that chemistry around the team has been the main focus.
Being a Buckeye has been a long time coming for you. Was there a moment on Monday when you took the field for the first time this all became real, and it's kind of maybe still some real to you now that this is where you're at? You're a Buckeye now.
Yeah, I think the first time that I had taken a snap with my offense on the field, my group of offense on the field, it was like, this is actually happening now, and it's not just a dream that I'm trying to, make happen. It was a dream that I'm living now, and so, I just take every opportunity I can. I'm blessed to be here. I love it here, and I wouldn't change it for the world. So, really just, like I said, get better every single day. The guys in the room we're the best in the country, so you gotta compete every day. At Ohio State, that's what it breeds. So competition's what we talk, and that's what we do. So, really just getting better every day. That's been all of our focuses, and we're just ready to work.
Tavien, thank you very much.
Yep.
Thanks, David.
Thank you.